Okay, we're live. 2025 PeeWee AA Minnetonka season here. Oh, and one just squeaked in by Rosemount. Rosemount won the draw, quickly got it in there, and put one on the board here. Okay, we've got Bennett Sklatter taking the face off, Orpin, and Cottle on D here. Sends it over. Nice pass over to Orpin. Orpin takes a shot. Goalie makes a glove save. Back to Cottle. Nice pass over to Yonda. Yonda flicks it in. Oh, there's a rebound. Cottle keeps it in. Nice work over to Orpin. Orpin feeds our Potes on the far side. Good shot off by Yonda. Their goalie makes a save. R&D, we got Hank Wolvatny here and draws. Got Stevens taking the face off. Goes around the net. Draws, tries to keep it in. Stevens is good there for support. It's a loose puck in front of the net. And they notched another one in. Minnetonka quickly down 2-0. 0-2. We're a minute and a half into the first period. Do a little line switch. We got Bennett Sklatter here taking the face off. Starkey on winger. Goes over to Bennett Sklatter. He's got Stevens far side. Oh! Just goes wide. Back to Santiago Trout. He takes a shot. It gets blocked by Rosemount. Rosemount flicks it in. Yonda's going to chase it down. He's got it. He sends a pass. It gets deflected right out in front of the net again. We get it up to our wingers. Off to Starkey. Starkey's going to gain their zone. He's got Sklatter there right in front of the net. Oh, he tries to tuck it in. Sklatter takes a backhanded shot. Here comes Cottle. He's in. That's Sklatter protecting the puck, sends it right there, right in the slot. Ooh, that was a quality opportunity. Great work by Sklatter. Starkey feeds right in front of the net. Blake Draws comes in, punches it down low. Sklatter picks the puck up. Cottle on D. He's eyeing that guy up, and he has nothing to do but to flick it in. Blake Draws picks it up, sends it up the wall. Rosemount comes in, gains a puck possession, sends it across the crease line. Goes far side. Now we're on a breakout with Stevens. Cottle's still out there. He chips it back to Draws. He sends it far wide to Orpin. Good breakout. Stevens sends it over to Orpin. Orpin gains his zone. He's looking. He sends it across the slot. He tries to hook it up. Just does not go in. Back to Hank Wolvatny here. Hank's going to send a shot in. He gets that blocked. No bueno. Now they've got a breakaway here. And Odom makes a good save. Over to Stevens. He gains his own. Oh, that just almost ricocheted in. Stevens almost put a goal in, but not quite. Hank sends it in. We've got some cheerleaders behind us. It's really nice to hear. Oh, whoa, Yonda takes a shot. Goalie makes a good save. Sklatter's taking the face off. Ooh, that puck was right in the crease there. Yonda's got it. He chips it down low. Off the splatter on the wall. Over to Kulati. Pullett's right there for support. They did. Nice save by Odom. Gets another shot on Odom. And that's Potes. He kicks it out. Starkey's there to try to chase that puck. He almost intercepts it. Stevens comes in for some support. It goes back to Draws. That pass gets deflected. Here comes Wolvatny. He has the puck behind the net. He's got a guy there fighting for him for it. Wolvatny's got the puck again. He sends it along the wall. Rosemount gains possession. Here they come, walking it in. Two guys. Here, Rosemount almost gets another one in there. Nice play by Odom, saving those things. Good, now we're off to a breakout. Stevens got the puck. He's got some speed, gaining their zone. Walks around. Sends a far side over to Trout. Trout gets a quick shot. It gets blocked by Rosemount. Good back check by Starkey, keeping it in the zone there. Goes far side over to Trout. Trout takes another shot, goes around. It's got back to Yonda. He kicks it over to Starkey. Doesn't connect, and here comes Rosemount. They've got basically a 2-on-0. Good speed by Starkey. Starkey, thank you very much. Basically saved the 2-on-0 there. The hard back check. There's Trout with the puck. Back to Stevens. He's got Gavin Modem on the far side, right there on the corner pipes. Jaws keeps it in. Oh, Odom was right there. He was trying to squeak it in. Cottle, good support by Cottle. Kicks it up over to Orpin. Splatter makes a move. He takes a shot. Oh my gosh! He found the corner of the net. Beautiful shot by Splatter. And the score is now 1-2. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left of the first period. That face-off kicks off over to Rosemount. Draws on that guy. Good D by Cottle, covering the guy in the slot. Orpin kicks it off, gets it out of the zone. The score is 2 Rosemount, 1 Minnetonka. We're not yet able to upload the score onto YouTube. We're working through that technical difficulty. That puck kicks over to Hank Wolbotny on D. He sends a pass up to Stevens. Stevens dumps it in. It just goes around back to Santiago Trout. Kicks one off to Colati on the wall. Hank's covering his man on D. Sends a pass up to Polovitz. Polovitz is going to chase that down with Stevens right there. Stevens is going to be first to the puck out from the far corner. Goes right in front of the net. Comes to Wolbotny. He takes a slapper. And he covers that guy with Trout there. Trout sends a good pass over to Stevens. Stevens got some room. There's a line change here. And Stevens takes a shot. Oh, and he's going for corner. Gets ricochet wide. Back to Santiago Trout. He sends it in. And that'll be icing. Yonda keeps it in, takes a shot. Oh, there's some tip action there. Good move by Cottle. Another good move by Cottle. Oh, he makes a move to the slot. Oh, and he goes glove side on that one, and the goalie makes a save. Nice work on the line by Cottle. Goes back to Yonda, over to Cottle. Cottle takes a shot. Goalie makes a glove save. Okay, we've got Stevens taking the face off. Odom on the far side wing. Hank Wolbotny on D. Sends a pass over to Odom. Odom's got 3 guys on him. He gets it back to Draws. Draws handles the puck, sends it back to Odom. Stevens kicks it over to Odom. Got Orpin on the wall over there. Back to Draws. He kicks it back to good pass over to. Oh! It's a good opportunity there. Good play. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left of period 1. Rosemount 2, Minnetonka 1. Schlatters taking the face off. Wins it, sends it back to Trout. Trout's shot gets blocked. Yanda takes a shot, goes wide. Kaladi down low. Schlatter sends it up to the point. Good shot by Yanda. Good low, hard shot. Goalie makes a save. Cottle behind the net with the puck. Gets it taken away. Good work by Stevens protecting in front of the net. He's got now the breakout. He kicks it down. Whoa, Starkey was right there. Almost just get called for offsides. Okay, we have Harrison Potes, number 18, with Cottle and Stevens, Starkey. Starkey's on the wall. He has the puck. He's looking for someone. He kicks it up. Oh, he doesn't intercept. There, D chips it in, feeds right in front of the net. Good play by Draws. Sends it over to Starkey. Starkey's pass gets intercepted over to Stevens. Stevens now has the puck. He wheels back around. Has some speed. Goes through. Gets through a couple of guys. Oh, and he almost. Well, he's still alive. Trout's got it. He takes a high shot. Goalie makes a glove save. Slappers it. Good work by forwards, kicking that back up to Trout on D. Now down low on the wall. Hard to see in that area. Schlatter keeps it in. Good smart play by Schlatter. Good back to Trout. He kicks it with his stick, goes behind his skate. Goes behind him. Hank's gonna try to chase that puck down. He slaps it up against the boards, kicks it out over to Bennett Schlatter. Schlatter protects the puck, still has it, tries to do the same thing, go high corner. Now this puck's going to go behind the net. Hank Novotny picks it up. He sends a pass over to Schlatter. Schlatter wheels around. His pass gets deflected. Right in mid-ice. Here comes Santiago. He makes a couple moves. Drew still has the puck. Tries to send it into the slot. Gets deflected, and here comes Rosemount. Kicks out into our zone. Odom's got the puck, sends it far side over to Draws. Draws kicks it over to Schlatter. We do a line change, and Yanda's in the far corner with the puck. He sends it off the boards. Good speed by Sklatter. Oh, just with the buzzer.
All right, we're back beginning of the second period. Taka's down 1-2, playing Rosemount AA team. We've got Stevens with the puck. Coming in, Kaladi in front of the net. And Stevens wraps around and scores. That'll put us at 2-2, tying it up.
Jack Stevens chases that puck down. He leaves it for his Starkey, who takes a shot. Score is tied up 2-2. That's Starkey on the wall, kicks it in the right direction over to Kulati. Kulati's rat dogging that puck, keeps it in the zone. Back to his D, good play. Sends it far side over, and Hank Wolvatny protects the puck, kicks it over to Starkey. Starkey, Wolvatny, and Kulati. This is a 3-on-2. Hank takes a backside, and Starkey does it all alone, and we are up 3-2. They kick it down low. Hank Wolvatny goes around behind the net. He's got the puck. He sends a pass up to Sklatter. Sklatter's off to the races. Gains their zone. Falls down with defense. Their goalie smothers the puck. Goes over to Orpin along the wall. Kicks far side over. Rosemount's coming out. Good play by Potes. Called Minnetonka for offsides. Gonna have a little line change. Blake Draws taking the face off. Odom's on winger. Goes over to Kulati. Kicks it in. Yanda's on D as well. Nice save by Gavin Odom. Gonna be a face-off in Minnetonka zone. Blake Draws is taking the face-off. Nice work by Polovitz getting in there. He tried to block that shot. Goes back to Cottle. He sends it up to Polovitz. He's got some coverage on the wall. Draws got the puck, sends it over to Odom, and that just gets deflected, and here comes Rosemount. Cottle's there, ties the guy up nicely. And Grayson makes a save. Got Stevens taking the face off. That seems to be ajar a little bit. There's Kaladi has the puck. Passes it over to Starkey. Kicks it over to Stevens. Over to Kaladi. Now Henkel Votny sends it over to Stevens. Stevens peels around. Nice idea by Stevens. Feeding Trout, who one times it. Starkey picks up the loose puck. He's right in the slot. He makes a couple nifty stick moves. Oh, and he almost tucked it in. He still has it. Sends it back over to Stevens. One-timer by Starkey. Great offensive shift there. We like what we see there. Parents, grandparents, and family are clapping. Okay, we've got Potes. We've got Orpin. Bennett Splatter. Yonda. And Cottle on D. Gets back to Cottle on D. He sends it in. It's deflecting. Over to Splatter. Down low. Splatter tried to get it off over to his teammate to pass it. Here comes Rosemount on the breakout. They send it in. Right in the slot. Loose puck. Orpin's got it. He kicks it over to Bennett and Potes. Now Yanda's got bringing it up through the center. Yanda still has it. He gets slammed against the boards. Got Yonda and Cottle on D. Cottle's got it. He sends a puck in. It's picked up by Potes. He lays on the brakes, sends a pass right through the slot. Orpin now has it. He's going to reverse it over to Cottle. Cottle sends it down low. Potes going to chase that thing down. Good body angle. Ref's got his hands up. Who's going in the penalty box on that one? I didn't see it. There's some visibility areas that are tough to see. Okay, so Rosemount got called for tripping. Draw's got it, gets a quick shot off. Their goalie makes a great save. We have Odom on wing. Polovitz on wing. Draws at center. Goes far side. Hank keeps it in. Doesn't keep it on a stick, though. It gets beyond them. They kick it out, but our players are there. Send a far side pass over to Trout. Trout back over to Odom. Draws, take a shot. He gets it back to Walvotny. Walvotny's under quick coverage. He kicks it down low. Loses his stick. The kick was a good pass. Nice pass over to Trout. Trout sends it down low again. He's got draws. He's got it. He makes a move. He's got a lot of coverage. Sees something in the slot. Walvotny reverses it over to Trout. Trout sends it back over to Walvotny. Walvotny back over to Trout, and now we're going to off to the breakout here. Kaladi has it. He dumps it back over to Trout. Trout sends it back to Kaladi on the wall. Over to Splatter. It's hard to see with this glass in the way. No, sorry, that's Stevens. Stevens takes a one-time shot. Good idea. Stevens has the puck. Good protection. Over to Yonda. Yonda loses it off his stick. Gets over to Starkey. Starkey sends it back to Cottle. Cottle makes a move on the D line. Had two guys on him. Sends it over to Yonda. Yonda takes a shot. Good shot. Gets blocked by their guy. There's Starkey. He takes a shot. Goes a little wide. Starkey supports. Comes back with the puck. They break us up in the mid-ice area. Goes back to Cottle. He flips it over to Stevens. Stevens gains their zone. He's got Kaladi going right to the net. Look at Kaladi right there. Oh my, they're still banking off it. Starkey's right there too. Great play by Minnetonka forwards there. What's that? Do you see anybody online? Gets it back to Hank Walvotny. He sends it low. Goes back to Trout on D. He makes a move. Gains their zone. Sends a perfect pass over to Potes. Potes takes a shot. Just ricochets above the net. Got Odom, draws, and Polovitz on forward here. With Yonda and Cottle on D. Good support by Draws. Kicks it up to Odom. And they just clogged it up in the neutral zone. Cottle's going to chase that down. Sends it far side over to Odom. Oh, nice pass over to Draws over to Odom. Odom's got a good opportunity. Feeds Draws. Oh, just didn't quite connect. Now Hank Novotny has the puck. He loses it. Right in the neutral zone. Claudia intercepts the pass in their zone, sends it over to Starkey. Stevens right there in front of the net, trying to set something up. Starkey still has the puck. He pitches it over to Trout. Trout keeps it in. Over to Starkey, backhands it. It's a loose puck. Over to Stevens, he makes a move. Novotny comes right into the slot. He takes a shot, bouncing puck. Novotny's got it again. Sends it right over to Starkey. Starkey takes a nice shot. Goes over to Novotny on the wall. Grayson Odom smothers the puck. Lots of hands and gloves up in the air after the whistle. Good coverage by Odom. Splatters over there. We kick it out. We're on the penalty kill right now. They did put someone in the box after that. I did not see what was going on. Didn't see it at all. We've got Cottle there on D. He puts a good stick in there. We break it up. Splatter there. He doesn't quite get it out. Okay, we're going to have Draws taking the face-off here with Orpin out there. Hank Novotny on D with Santiago Trout. He reverses over to Orpin on the wall. Orpin kicks it over. Nice pass over to Draws. Draws corrals the puck. Takes a good hard shot. Goalie makes a save. We have 18 seconds left on the penalty kill. Hank Novotny's going to chase the puck down. He reverses it over to Santiago Trout, who gets a nice stick on it, gets it over to Orpin. Orpin gains his zone. Still has the puck, ties it up in the corner. Or full strength. Draws, keeps it in the zone. He reverses it over to Odom, who kicks along the wall over to Trout. Trout makes a nice pass over to Polovitz. Rosemount makes a line change. We can capitalize on this with Odom. He's got the puck. He gains his own. Oh! And they get out quickly. He still has it. Gets it right in the slot. Good idea by Polovitz, getting right there in front of the net. Loose puck in front of the net. Good stick by Odom. Deflects it. Lots of back and forth right now. Trying to gain some possession. That's the end of period 2.
All right, starting out the third period, we had a little bit of a rocky start there. In between the second and third, boys went back into the locker room. Hopefully Coach Dahl had some really inspiring things to say. Working out some kinks here in our first scrimmage of the 25-26 season. And here we go, about to do a face-off. Hopefully we're going to have a strong third period and wrap up this scrimmage with some good things to work on at practice.
Okay, we're off. Period 3. It's Kaladi out there chasing that puck down with Starkey and Stevens. Cottle and Yonda. Yonda's got the puck. He dishes it over to Kaladi. Kaladi sends it down the wall. Starkey chases it down. He's got possession. Sends it over to Cottle. Cottle throws on the brakes. Sends it over to Stevens. Back to Kaladi. Goes around the net. Has possession. He sends a good pass over to Cottle. Cottle rips it. Goalie makes a glove save. That's Sklatter taking the face off. Goes over to Rosemount. They kick it along the wall. Trout's got the puck. He sends it over to Potes. Orpin's out there. He gains possession. Loose out in front of the net. Hank Olvatny picks up the puck. Sends it over to Trout. Trout up to Orpin. He's got numbers. Oh, the pass gets deflected. Potes picks it up. He's got an opportunity here. He shoots it. It just goes wide. Trout keeps it in. Olvatny doesn't keep it in. And sends it Trout over to Wolvatny. Wolvatny up to Potes on the wall. And Sklatter chases it down. Gets possession of it. Goes right across the line. Another one back through. Ricochets in. Oh, the ref called a quick whistle. And the puck went in the net, but they're going to call a face-off over there in the corner. Yonda keeps it in. And Cottle picks up the puck. Deflect by Polovitz into their zone. Draws, chases it down as the F1. Cottle keeps it in. Good stick work by Cottle. He makes a couple moves, sends it backhand over to Polovitz. Just didn't quite connect. Here comes Rosemount chasing the puck down. We get to the puck first. Oh, what a save by Odom right there. And it was 3 or 4 shots that they put on them, just peppering the rebounds. Our guys weren't there. And they tied the game up at 12 minutes, 40 seconds of period 3. Good breakout by Rosemount. Stevens is right there. Tried to kick it out to Starkey. Oh, shoot. Offsides. Stevens is chasing that puck down hard in the corner. Rosemount's got possession. Goes over to Stevens. Stevens sends a pass. Deflects, hits the pipe. Ref calls a whistle. Got Cottle and Yonder and D. Potes out there. Orpin and Cottle has the puck. He sends a good pass up to Sklatter. Yonder steps up. Makes a move. Oh, he tries to thread the needle. He still has the puck. Looking for someone up front. He's got Orpin there. Sklatter picks it up. Has the puck behind the net. Oh, and he gets tripped. We're going to go on the power play. Hey, you got to pay to walk past here. We're on the power play. Sklatter takes a face-off, goes over to Rosemount, goes along the far wall. Hank Novotny keeps it in. He's looking for something, feeds it right in front. Oh, doesn't quite connect. Good play. Hank Novotny gets back, sends it backside over to Sklatter. They keep the stick on it. Sklatter pass over to Novotny. Novotny feeds Orpin. Orpin gains their zone with the loose puck. Goalie smothers it. "54 seconds left in our power play." Draws does a nice face-off, kicks it back to Cottle. Cottle sends a good pass over to Yanda. Yanda takes a good hard shot. Look at where Polovitz is. He's right there. Good positioning. Take the puck away from Cottle. Here comes Longquist. He makes a diving shot. Good shot by Rosemount. It's a loose puck. And, Draws almost gets it off to the races. Polovitz picks up that loose puck. He gains their zone. Rosemount dumps it in, does a line change. Minnetonka picks up the puck. Sends a pass off to Starkey. Starkey's wheeling around looking for someone. He gains their slot. He's going to shoot it. Oh, and they get a stick on it just at the last second. Stevens has the puck. He makes a good move. Takes a good shot. Just on the other side of the net. Trout's out there on point. He sends it in. It's a rebound. Hank Novotny loses the puck in the corner. Back to Trout. Trout takes a far kicker over to Stevens. Stevens takes a shot. The goalie makes a blocker save. Gets to Trout's backside. He's going to send a pass far side over to Novotny. He can't find the puck in his stick. He makes a move around. He sends it loosely back over to Trout, who's under coverage. And Trout makes a move. Now we're...
Rodney looks like he took a melatonin before the game.
And Novotny's going in the penalty box. I didn't see what the ref called it for. Did you?
No. But all right, penalty kill here for the Skippers. Nice save by Odom. It looks like it's running time we got here, unless they didn't stop the clock. We got 1:09 left on this penalty kill. We're tied 3-3. Cottle with the puck. He puts it over to Yanda. Yanda passing it up here. Gets it over to Splatter. Splatter taking it in front. Nobody's there. Rosemont's going to take possession. And I'm not sure what the ref called there. All right, 45 seconds left here on the penalty kill. Starkey with the face-off. Shot by Rosemount, trying to get it out. Orpin's fighting for it there. Trout's back in the corner. Trout with the puck. He's going to bring it around. Send it up to Starkey. Starkey just misses it. And it's going to be cleared there by Cottle. Starkey's chasing after it. 9 seconds left on a penalty kill. Rosemount has the puck coming into our zone. Orpin slaps it off. Cottle's going back behind the net. Up to Starkey. Starkey's fighting around the boards with Trout. Trout's going to go into the corner trying to get away from the Rosemount kid. Shot by Rosemount. Nice save by Odom.
Grayson Odom. Goes far corner over to Emery Starkey. He kicks it over to Santiago Trout. Sends it up, and we're going to have icing. Hank feeds Polovitz. Polovitz sends a nice pass over to, oh my! That was some great playmaking by the team on an offensive drive there. Hank over to Polovitz. Polovitz over to Odom. Or sorry, Draws. Back and forth. Good face-off win by Draws. Hank sends it over to Yanda. Yanda hooks up Polovitz. Good eye by Polovitz. And as Odom takes a good hard shot. We like it. Lots of parents clapping right now. Trout kicks it low. Over to Starkey. Starkey sends it back to Coy Cottle. Cottle takes a shot far corner. Kaladi is going to try to pick that puck up, but Santiago dishes it back to Kaladi. Stevens is down there behind the net. They're going to have a breakaway. Oh, Grayson backstops us. Grayson Odom. I'll tell you.
I got it. 21.
Nice forecheck by Kaladi. Look at that. Knocks the guy down. Kicks it into their zone. Stevens is there as the F1 too. Goes back to Walbotny, R&D. He scoots around. Reverses it over to Starkey. They've played this game before. Starkey's got some speed. He gains their zone. And he tried to kick it up. Goalie made a save. It's behind the net. Yanda's going to take a shot. Good hard shot by Yanda. Goalie makes a nice save. Going to get a new line out. We're going to have Pote, Splatter, and Orpin. They're talking. Love to see the talk before the face-off. Oh, good idea. See that? They had an idea at the face-off. Orpin zoomed in, helped out Splatter. And they get a shot off. Trout has the puck. Cottle nicely keeps it in. Cottle keeps it in again, sends it over to Orpin. Loose puck. Back to Orpin and sends it up the wall. Rosemount keeps it in. Santiago retrieves it. Sends it over to Splatter. He's got coverage. Couldn't kick it out. Cottle takes the angle. Nice work by Orpin getting it out of the zone. And we're going to go on the power play here because they tripped Orpin there. It's a 3-all game. Period 3 with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. And we're on the power play. We've got Draha's on the face-off. He's won every one tonight. Over to Walbotny. Yanda has the puck. He sends it down low. Gets it back to Walbotny. Walbotny loses the puck. Sends it over to Yanda. Yanda back to Walbotny. Walbotny now takes off. Sends a far side. Perfect pass over, and that just went wide. That was a great idea. Back to Polovitz. Walbotny in front of the net. Loose puck. Over to Polovitz. Let's see. Pull the trigger. Oh, he just gets it blocked. And they are off to the races with another breakaway. Lundqvist again. And Grayson Odom backstops us again. Okay, 47 seconds left of our power play. Face off in our zone. Jack Stevens wins the draw. He's got Starkey far side. Comes in. Oh, shucks. Just off sides. Cottle over to Santiago Trout. Kaladi there far side. Starkey's going to get the puck. He's got it. He's got his head up. Sends a perfect pass right over Stevens. It's a loose puck right in the slot. Starkey gets a stick on it, and they kick it out. And there is Kaladi with the puck. Sends it up the wall to Starkey. Starkey lays on the brakes. Look at where Stevens is. Stevens! And look at where he was! Starkey fed him. Woo! That was beautiful. Stevens went right to the spot, raised his stick, and Starkey saw it, fed him, and he one times it right in. Pivotal goal at 1 minute 52 seconds left of period 3. Skippers takes a 4-3 lead. Stoddard now, sent a beautiful pass over to Potes. Hank Olvatny's got the puck, kicks it up, and it went up into the netting. Ooh, Rosemount had a guy crash in the corner there when they got that shot off the point. This is a race. Splatters intercepts. He circles back. Sends a pass over to Olvatny. Olvatny banks it off the boards for Orpin to chase it in. Oh, not right spot to bank it off the boards because they called it icing. There's 55 seconds left. They are calling to pull their, Rosemount's pulling their goaltender. Draws has won every faceoff tonight. He's going to take this one. It's critical. They get a shot. There's a lot of traffic in front. There's a loose puck. It's still a loose puck. And there's shoving and bodies. Grayson made a nice save. Clutch moment. Is that going in? Is that going? Oh, it just goes wide. We're going to have another face-off in our zone. We got both Odom brothers out there. Cottle, Pulovitz. Santiago Trout. Coach Bird does a line change. Sorry, Coach Dahl. Sorry, I was thinking about a different coach. Coach Dahl did the line change. Nice pass from Stevens over to Starkey. Starkey's gonna get it in. He's gonna get it in. He did. I knew it. I saw the way he was driving to the net, leaning in. That was beautiful. With 1.9 seconds left in the game. Minnetonka gets her first victory of the year.
Real touch and go.
Everyone celebrates around Grayson Odom. What a great game. Great competition. Thank you to the Rosemount parents who battled through rush hour traveling down 494 to get us here for the game, and we appreciate that very much.